And then when I can't run, I would journal. So I journal every single day. I believe that's where the magic lies. And if I could encourage anything, just grab a notebook or whatever, but journal. It's when you just spew your thoughts, and you have to be willing to be vulnerable and admit your faults and self-reflect. Because if you're just going to keep saying, I don't do that, I don't do this, I'm perfect to everybody else, then you lose, right? So, all right, so if I've got some issues and things aren't going well, is it everybody else or is it me? And that's when you really have to take so here's my thing. When it gets really bad, I go into like what I call a hermit mode, where it's like I need self-isolation. And I just need to get really one with my thoughts and figure out what the hell's going on. And then I'd be like, well, I could improve that. Where is that coming from? Okay. And you have to admit it, because you'll never change it if you can't admit it. Right. So that's what I do. And I think that comes to me a lot in journaling. But then honestly, like I said, it keeps growing. That 15-minute routine churns into now like it's 1 to 2 hours every morning that I take. But I get so many messages, so I have to like take them,
Yeah. Yeah. When you're saying admitting that the work needs to be done, yourself. And when I think of so many individuals who do need to do work, but are in this process of blame or victimhood, or it's everybody else's fault. In your opinion, what is the danger in staying in this victimhood mindset?
Very dangerous, actually. You're going to end up shutting out the world on you, because people eventually, as people grow, they typically evolve. And we're actually facing that in our society with our youth today, where it's like parents want to come in and save the day for everything. No, Johnny needs to not get a trophy if he didn't place. Okay. It's like, it's over. This stuff needs to stop. That's one. The whole, like, you're not entitled to anything. You earn things. Yeah. And no one's entitled to like you if you're not nice or you're not doing things to change. So if you're not going to change and people are removing themselves from you, they're going to end up pretty lonely. And you can't play victim forever. You can't blame everybody else forever. At some point, you have to go within and say, okay, maybe there's some things that need some fixing.
Yeah.
You can blame. I mean, we are victims. We're all victims of something. But are you going to stay in that state of victim mentality forever? Or are you going to heal from it and pull up your panties and keep going? Like, you got to go at some point.